Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for being a bit late on this video. By a bit I mean quite late, but this is going to be one of the longer things to make. As you can see, it's also using some much more complicated things, including barrier blocks, and a lot of wealth in it. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Pidgey, but you can my name's Pigeon with the top hat, but you can call me Pidgey. Welcome back to the MCC creation for I will eventually host for my friends. And today we are building the Ace Race. And so far what I've done is I have got the start line, and it's turning out that we might hopefully have 4v4v4v4. So 4 teams of 4, which will be nice. We've got some nice clouds made out of cobwebs. They'll start here, they'll run forwards. We've got this lovely made bridge. And then we're moving on to quite a staple of the Ace Race in the MCC tournament. The waterfalls. Which I will be giving Riptide 3 tridents, most likely, so they can get up. Each all the way up to here. And then from here, we will jump forward and we will see where we go. Oh goodness, I am liking it. That may be due to all of this down here. Okay, I think this will be good. I'll clean this all up right now, I think. Let's see if I can clean it up with a simple snap of my fingers. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oof, magic ain't working. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and after like 15 different attempts at different styles, I decided to not go with the terracotta, instead stick with the cyan tendrils, and went with warped through terrain, followed by the warped planks, with a bit of lighting from some verdant fog lamps, or fog lights. So I think what it would be if I gave myself, so if I was to give myself jump boost and an elytra, it would be sort of like, I'd from here probably just be like, jump, and then you have to like start going on through, so like maybe go down 1 block. I'll go down 2 blocks every 10 from here. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, this will work. You could try that. You could try making one on a diagonal. We'll see where we'll go with this. I think I will see you once I finish making all the rings and laying them out. See you then. Okay guys, and I'm back. I have done a bit more. I got a bit carried away because I wasn't able to record for a bit of time because family came back. But I have done a nice amount of work. So I decided that instead of going jump boost here, I was going to make them use the tridents again. I've checked it. It does require good positioning, but with the Riptide 3 trident, it is doable. You just gotta be, I guess, careful is the word to use. Let's try it again. Here we go, bam. And then you have to go straight down, then bring it up. And then sail on through, then you're here. Then we have two choices, a technical shortcut, which I'm going to have jump boosts, but you might fall off. Then a bit of ice parkour, which if you're good enough, you'll be able to sort of go underneath whilst maintaining momentum. And then some soul sand, like cracked up soul sand parkour, which I am especially proud of this because it took quite a bit of time, but it looks very nice. And so if we want to have a look up from the very beginning, you can see all that mess down there. Look how large this space is. And we'll of course add loads of clouds everywhere. I made it purposefully so you won't be able to elytra hit from there over to there, because that's where the next checkpoint is, and you're gonna have, or actually you might make, the next checkpoint will probably be there-ish. Either there, or just before the ice parkour is where it's gonna be, so it's a bit more unforgiving when it comes to the parkour. And of course, for all good ace race maps, there are of course shortcuts. You can also decide over here whether you think taking the high ground to jump over large areas is faster or slower than just running. I'm thinking the next place we're going to go through is going to be a bit of a palace, maybe. Well, I'm just wondering, maybe we'll go into a cave next. But, as you can tell, everyone during this race will get a Riptide 3 trident. I will be turning off damage, hopefully. And the worst part of all, collision will be on for them. Because I'm not going to code a whole new trident method. So they're going to have to pray that they don't collide with each other so they can climb up this waterfall quickly. And I did do a test run just before I started recording, and it does show that this takes 1 minute and 3 seconds to get to that point over there without taking any of the shortcuts. So I want to make it take 2 to 3 minutes per lap. So I'm quite literally a half to a third of the way, depending how far I want to go. And so I'm just thinking, what should I do next? I think personally it's time we go into an underground area. Okay guys, and we are back with a very interestingly shaped course, which I feel like it's going to be quite interesting because I will be adding in a shortcut, of course, because within all races, shortcuts are key. But we do need to decide how far down are we going to go. So from here, which I'll say is like roughly the midpoint. I think this is a pretty good depth to go down. This will be this will be very big. Okay guys, so as you can see, before, this is the before, and this, to this. And as you can see, just did, with the power of editing, I've now got a full, longer elytra area, which is arguably going to be a lot harder than the last elytra area. Ooh, sorry for any lag that you see because this is quite stressful. But look how good and easy that is. So nice. Ooh, no, that's just a pause stop. Oh, well, must have got a notification from one of the other Discord members, hopefully, from that they've said that another person will join us, because now we are looking down the barrel of quads actually being what we're going to be doing in team-wise. I think this is quite a nice ace race elytra area, because this makes this just makes it feel a lot more curving, like the winding paths of a mine. So I think we should bring in some vines as some obstacles. I'll snap my fingers and let's raise those vines from the ground. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And guys, there we go. Oh, that took a lot of effort, but would you look at that? We've got all the towers in place, and it's still doable. Watch. If I fail this, this will be really embarrassing, considering I did this not even a minute ago. Oh no. Oh my, no, that's embarrassing. Because you're easily able to make it to here. You need to have a pretty good trajectory. Because it is very hard to do in some cases, but you need to just know. Because if you tried to go on this, oh, and there we go, we're going into crazy. If you tried going down this way, it's a lot harder. Especially, and you won't finish as further on. But for now, I think this is looking pretty good. Before the ace race, when I show you the end of this, with it all polished up, you might see a few changes in it, as I will do a final lap through. But for now, this elytra part seems pretty good. Now we're going to move on to the last stretch, which is from here, connecting the end of this part here, all the way over to the beginning of here. This will be quite difficult, I think. It's just deciding what do we include. I'm thinking an underwater part, because I actually haven't got any underwater parts per se. I've got like trident areas, but I think we should go straight into actually an underwater part. Let's go straight into a time lapse for me to build the area for the underwater part. Let's go. And here we go then. As the day breaks, the tunnel is done. Boy, did that take a lot of time. And boy, am I tired. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's finish off as the entrance here. And it will bring us out to the parkour for the finale. So yeah, this I guess must be, is the end of this lovely little annoying nightmare. There was a lot of dried concrete, or like concrete powder, I had to remove. There we go. Slash undo. Press that block there. There we go. I guess the next step will be to go ahead and start decorating it. I think I will start off with some way of lighting up this place, because right now it feels very dark. So let's use what we did it for the grid runners first room. We're going to use waxed oxidized copper trapdoors, chains, and sea lanterns. So, what do we want to do this first, or do we want to add some obstacles first? It's going to be quite, because I want to do this before I add the water, because the water is going to be a very annoying thing. So I'm going to choose an area to section off. I'm going to use these sea lamps to section off an area which will be a bit harder to navigate through. Here. And then let's add another part here, which will, and then these ones will just be walls. So these will all be walls, and they will just have like only one area where you can go through for each. Here we go, making it a bit more interesting, a bit more annoying. And then let's start adding in the sea lamps. Let's, I think, cut to the time. I'm gonna just cut to when all these sea lamps have been placed and the aesthetics have been laid. There we go. Next up, it will be the underwater section. So I'm just thinking, what should I use? Actually, it's quite good. What should I use? I feel like prismarines. That's what it's normally built from. And there we go, people. The cave is now finished. And now it's just, I guess, time to add the finishing touch. The water thing. Let's find the water bucket. Let's do what never seems to fail us. Simple snap of the fingers. Oh, look at this. The ocean now filled up gladly. I've got the rich island that they'll be using. And ooh, decided to settle on blue and pink coral as the main ones, as they are probably the nicest looking combination to go along with all the seaweed, grass, kelp, and dead coral. This makes it a very polluted area in the sense that it'll be hard to navigate unless you're pretty good, and sorry for any lag that might be appearing. Just so these people know, if you do try flying across the map, I'm going to code it so you have that you can't step on a checkpoint unless you stepped on the checkpoint prior or went over the checkpoint area prior. So you can't just glide across the map and think you can get away with it. No. Also, there are going to be a lot of barrier blocks. Like this, there's going to be basically this entire thing is a barrier block going to the sky, basically, along with over there. So don't try it. Because yes, any viewers who are not members of my, who are not going to be doing the challenge, basically, some of the people who are watching this video are people who are going to be participating in this event. So I added a few extra things. I added an extra bridge here, connecting back to the final island. Added this here, a lot more clouds, made it look as if the underwater tunnel is being enraptured by the vines. Added some vines along the outside. Added a lot more clouds. Made that look like a tangled mess. Everything looks quite nice now though. I've added a few more boxes that will add some more colours to. So I'm going to start off by putting in the codes for giving me more of these blocks that I can make. So give me a moment with that. Let's go. Let's start going over to the bridge now. I'm just gonna, there's a bit of lag. Also in the last part of my recording, I think the audio might have messed up a bit. Like the audio timing, I think messed up quite badly, annoyingly. Whilst I'm talking about that, there we go. That is this final area of the pathway taken care of. We can just add a few more bumps and bumps. There we go. Make everything look more interesting, give it some more shape. Make it look more like an island. There we go. Gorge. There we go. There we go. We've got a cohesive island. And now let's head into a time lapse for making some parkour. And there we have it, people. The little final parkour. Gonna add some clouds, and then this is it. We have finally finished the creation. Please remember to like and subscribe. This will be a longer video than normal, as this is the entirety of an ace race, shortened into one video. But thank you for sticking around. So I just thank you for that. Here, web. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the rest of this little video. Remember to like if you enjoy my videos. Remember to subscribe to join the flock so you don't miss any of my future videos. Remember to hit the notification bell. Remember to join my Discord server when and if I can get it working. And I hope I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys!